Hello to all, I am Anna Korsanou, lawyer and accredited mediator in Greece, and in this video I will explain what family mediation is. If you are in a divorce process, this video will help you significantly, and you will also hear a real-life example from a client of my office. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, find me on Instagram and Facebook, Anna Korsanou, my name, and send me your comments. Your opinion and your stories are really important to me. Mediation now is a flexible and quick way to resolve a difference or dispute with someone without going to the courts. In simple words, two disputing parties may address their problem to an accredited mediator and arrange a meeting with their lawyers and the mediator in order to negotiate the best way to resolve the dispute. What do I win with mediation? Really important. You certainly win time, because a court decision may take years and years, while mediation usually lasts one day. You save money, as mediation is a more economical way of resolve a dispute. Important also. You certainly save energy, because you don't face hostility and you are not involved in a conflict. The mediator has this role and is trained to reduce tension, to promote negotiation with the right communication techniques by helping the parties see through their anger, their negative emotions, through their aggression, and see the real interest so as to move forward. Especially in family cases where there is a lot of emotional pain and complaints, especially when there are children involved, really difficult situations. Mediation is the best solution, because instead of ex-spouses and parents attacking one another in courts, they can once and for all resolve practical issues with mediation. In this way, parents will be fine, they will be okay. And if parents are fine, children are fine also. See what your real interest is, which is to get over with this and move forward. In divorce cases, I understand there is emotional involvement and frustration because the life expectations of the couple did not come true. When you are getting married, I understand, you believe in forever, you don't believe that you will end up getting a divorce, but life has changes. It is like a small death, the death of your family. But how mediation can help you, and in what cases now? Watch this video until the end, because I will provide a tragic real-life mediation example. Practically, your lawyer informs you about the option of using mediation. But be careful, your lawyer is the one having almost the most important role, since he's the one next to the client, since he's the one next to you, the one guiding him and affecting him. If the lawyer does not want mediation, it is almost certain that the whole process will fail, since the client will be negatively affected. Of course, there are people who like going to court, and they feel powerful when they go to court. They like it, they enjoy it. We respect that too. From my experience, I can say that our movements and actions are guided by two parameters. Number one, the extent of need we have. And number two, the alternatives that we have. It's like the puppet theater, where the puppet is moved by two thin strings. The movements are determined by two forces, the extent of need and the alternative option. As we say in mediation, the best alternative to a negotiation agreement. If you are not in a great need, and if you have a better alternative, then there is not a reason for you to negotiate and possibly accept terms that you don't very much like. Because mediation, don't forget, is a process played by two parts, and both these parts have to be pleased, not just one, not just you. This, however, must not disappoint you. You must have realistic expectations, though. Keep in mind that in court, one will win and the other will completely lose, and you could be the one who loses. A real-life example is that of a client of mine, a retired lawyer, that her house was auctioned due to debts. I proposed mediation to her and I begged her to start a mediation with the bank. But she did not listen to me. Instead, she preferred to go to court against the auction. In the end, she did not win in court and she lost her house to the bank. I was trained in the Mediation Center in Athens and I was accredited by the Greek Ministry of Justice in 2013. I continue my training by attending seminars and workshops in Greece and abroad. I'm one of the first and best known professionals in Greece to have handled bank mediations either in the role of the mediator or in the role of the lawyer. You can view the mediations I've handled on my website korsanou.gr. I would love to hear your comments.